going to have my camera off while I eat my croissant sandwich because it's going to be an ordeal. Oh my god.
Hello everyone, and welcome to session 29 of the new Heroes of Altiria. In the last episode, our heroes managed to successfully protect the citizens, apart from Nabi, who accidentally froze himself solid when he revealed he could speak and cast a spell. As well, the heroes successfully captured the soldiers infected with the zombifying plague, even managing to prevent one of them from turning without ever figuring out what it was that turned them in the first place. So that's going to be fun for later. Afterwards, they returned to the lab, where they discovered that Aya Krosh, one of the legendary heroes and now commander of the resistance movement, had erupted into a fit of rage and destroyed much of the scientific equipment they needed in order to synthesize a cure before promptly leaving towards a town in the north called Deep, citing that she was going to find someone or get some help, quote unquote. Leaving Koreth, the lead scientist, in shambles, the party offered to help by constructing a new forge with the help of local craftsman Solomon Stonehammer. In the process of recovering stone and clay bricks for the forge, the heroes uncovered a large well of crystal clear water and a staircase leading into the seemingly infinite depths. Poi Poi, the only amphibious party member, committed to the long rest-length journey to explore what was at the bottom, leaving the rest of them to build the forge by themselves. Once at the bottom, Poi Poi found not a floor, but a surface. The surface of the water in a nearly identical, albeit aged and overgrown, well, and a world with an extra sun. Now we return to this world, as Poi Poi and the rest of our heroes begin to brainstorm as to how exactly they're going to get everyone else across, and perhaps more importantly, whether or not they even should.
Oh, ominous.
Man, the music there really helped me out, actually. It was like towards the end, it was perfect. Anyways, hi guys, welcome back. I feel like it's been a while.
Forever.
I know,
Like
it's
crazy.
Been
2 weeks.
Oh yeah, it has been 2 weeks, hasn't it? Jiminy Chrysler, no wonder it's been so long.
No, it hasn't.
Wait, hasn't?
No, it hasn't. I don't know what you guys are on about.
I completely believe that, actually.
I didn't even have to gaslight you guys this time. You did it to yourselves.
I gaslit myself. I didn't even.
Oh yeah, that's because we went to the Ren Fair on Sunday. We did play on Saturday, huh? That's right. That's right. Ren Fair was fun, by the way. Ren Fair was fun. Next time we'll take Evan and Brady. Anyways,
I was gonna be like, I had such a good time.
Me over there.
It was so fun. It was so fun. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I wouldn't go, I'm saying plane ticket.
Yeah, BoardFellows will be super popular by next year, so we'll have so many Patreon supporters and so many t-shirts.
Yeah, we'll have a Patreon.
We'll have a Patreon by next year. By this time next year.
Up to us, being like, oh my god, it's Poi Poi.
Yep.
Except they'll be running up to Alice.
Yep. If we don't have a Patreon, by next year, May will eat a jar of peanut butter.
I would like to apologize, Alice, because I was just saying random shit. I was not intending for that to be a very direct roast.
Wait, what did May say?
Direct short joke.
Oh my
god. That was totally an accident. And I apologize.
Sure.
Oh my gosh. I missed what May said, so I'm going to listen to this back as soon as it's uploaded.
Evan was like, they're going to want Poi Poi's autograph. And he was like, oh yeah, they're going to run up to Alice.
Ay, caramba.
That's a visual joke.
The viewers don't know. They don't know.
Okay.
They don't know.
So
they don't realize I'm 9 feet tall.
So actually, I have decided, let us, instead of starting with Poi Poi, let us start with the rest of the group. So you guys
I just
are...
finished my sandwich.
You guys are on the communication stones with Poi Poi. Poi Poi, would you like to describe what you see, and what are you three doing? I know you got the forge built. Johan,
right?
Johan, you have been studying the teleportation spell.
I'm studying the blade.
Thwomp is studying the blade, apparently.
No.
What were we building the forge for again? Remind me real quick.
Well, scientific equipment for Korth.
Yes. Because otherwise Korth can't work to cure the sick.
So we're making scientific equipment via a forge?
Yes, because you need to heat the glass for the things and make second metal.
I think Gimbal is learning how to glass blow or something.
That's kind of cool.
I mean, Gimbal's a crafty man.
Okay, you know what? Roll me a die. You guys, Poi Poi's been down there for a while now. So roll me a die. Roll craftsmanship if you want. Or whatever. Do you have a craft mechanic? Well, do you have any other skills?
I repair.
Any other skills?
I have mechanics, repair. No, Nate, I don't have anything else. This is the closest I have.
Okay, then roll your only actually roll strength.
Oh.
Roll strength for glass blowing. Because you do need to have strong arms and strong lungs for glass blowing. I did see...
I rolled horribly. A 6.
You have the strongest lungs of
I know, I just
Congratulations, Alice! You have made a really weird-shaped marble.
Guys, I think I'm an artist.
You've made a very weird-shaped marble.
I'm an artist, guys.
And in the time it took you to make a really weird-shaped marble, Solomon has made like 40.
Solomon, you think this won't sell well?
Hey, he's just making glass beads right now, refining them, and then gonna squish them together. I don't know how glass blowing works, actually. But anyways. Oh, actually, Johan, roll me a die, too. I want you to roll Arcana for me.
Love that. Flat roll, baby. Let's go. 5.
Okay. You do not have any understanding of the teleportation spell.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep trying later.
Thwomp, what have you been up to?
Thwomp is, well, you know, he's a little concerned for Poi Poi. Because, you know, Poi Poi has kind of like been swimming in the water for a while. Thwomp is also trying to figure out how to get his reactive going.
You're up on reactive already for me.
Am I?
Yes, you're fine.
Okay,
you don't,
cool. Then
all you have to do is be in the same voice chat as me. Is that
true?
Yeah. So as long as we're all in the same voice call, then reactive pops up on OBS.
I like having it open though because I like seeing everybody.
Which makes sense. Makes sense.
I can change to my Virgil right now.
For the next campaign, I'm gonna have a reactive too.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, I'm gonna.
Holy crap!
I'm gonna redo the thing so the DM actually gets one. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Anyways. Okay. Evan, I want you to roll. Do you have any slots open right now, Evan?
My what? What
do you have any? do you have any slots open?
Like on my bandolier?
On your skill slots, yeah. Do you have any skill slots?
Oh, my
open?
skill slots.
Yes.
No, actually I don't, but I wouldn't mind getting rid of something.
Okay, I want you to. What are your skills right now?
Pulling that up as we speak. One of them is deception, which I'm not too keen on. I know I have masonry at 5. I have. Sorry, everybody. When I say
forgive
sorry,
you.
everybody, I mean the audience. I don't. These knuckleheads
I don't know if they forgive you.
judge me. They judge me already. Okay. History, deception, masonry, investigation, insight, liquor sense, and perception.
Okay. Roll
Liquor
me.
sense.
Roll
I hardly
me.
even know her sense.
Roll me a d20. If you get, let's say, under 10, you don't add anything. Between 10 and 15, add 1 to liquor sense. 15 to 20, add 2 to liquor sense, and then if you get a nat 20, add 3 to liquor sense.
Okay.
Because you're worried for poi poi, so I imagine you're probably drinking.
Oh, probably.
Makes sense.
Sounds about right.
Well, I mean, he'd be drinking anyways. Let's be I got a 10 flat.
Okay, congratulations. You can add 1 to liquor sense.
Cool. So can I make it a 6?
Is it already 5?
Yeah, of course it is.
You know what? In exchange for that, I'll give you 2 pity points.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can take 2 pity points for that.
I never get 2 pity points for shit like that. I'll remember that.
That's because I didn't realize he was already at 5.
We're trying something new.
I didn't realize he was already at 5.
I played the DM like a fiddle.
I've got a lot of 5s. Can I have 7 pity points? Can you reward me for being good already?
Well, you know, funnily enough about this session, you'll see. So, Poi Poi, you're already on the other side, so
yeah,
you have explained to them you saw a well that looked almost identical to the well that you guys came from. You also noted the 2 suns, and that was where we left off. May is muted right now, practicing her Poi Poi.
So Poi Poi is going to look around. Fuck. I'm glad I saved this kebab.
They're gonna eat.
A very soggy kebab.
A very waterlogged kebab.
Okay, so we have 2 sons. No daughters. No, I'm kidding. We have 2 sons. A mural with a core gem clearly on it. And you got big folk and little folk, sort of perfect parallel to ours. Big folk are furries. The little folk are small. That's all I remember from them.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Are they also animal-y, or do they look human-y?
I don't see any imagery of, like, the demons that was there before, right?
No. No.
I wonder if
maybe
these
that's where
little guys
Johan
also get
comes from.
Maybe. I mean, the illustrations don't have yellow eyes, do they?
No, you couldn't tell. It's sort of like embossed, like hieroglyphs. Like the color's gone now.
It's more of the like vague shape.
Yeah, like maybe it used to have color, but now it's just brown tones.
Faded.
Yeah.
Got it. Could I roll a lucky guess?
On what?
Are they scoping?
Are these furries scoping?
I'm gonna say that there's not enough information for you to even guess.
Yeah, I accept that, and I will not dispute.
Okay, I'm happy for you.
Well, I guess I'm gonna move deeper into the town. Poi Poi will like hold up their stone, like, "Oh my God, guys, it's terrible! I'm dying! Help! Ah! Ah! Ah!"
Oh my God!
Sorry, I'm kidding.
So
That's so scary. Why would you do that?
well, there's not much going on here. It is pretty fucking crazy, though. There's 2 suns. So, I don't even know if it's morning. This could just be what, like, brunch time is like. Looks like more. I guess brunch is morning.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it can be either one.
It's like morning, almost like late morning. Like
Brunch
almost
is variable.
Brunch is variable, yeah. I've had brunch at like 6 p.m. before.
That's not.
I
brunch.
think that just. I think you just forgot to eat that day.
That's dinner.
We're really going down this route. This route of comedy.
So anyways.
Yeah. And it's like ruined. Clearly. Okay, so clearly there were some people here before.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
And this well, it's not a well, it's just a staircase, it's a portal to our world.
Mm-hmm.
How anyone would pass if they weren't amphibious is completely beyond me, but, you know.
I think it
I'm
just
thinking
used to
it
not
was-
have water.
It probably just used to, because why would you put stairs in something that's meant for swimming?
That could be swam, perhaps.
It probably just rained. And it just filled up. Wacky.
But why is the water weird though? If it just, I
Why
guess
are
maybe
you
it's
so
different
judgy?
water.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
What-
I'm not trying to be.
I'm assuming the sediment is probably just, I don't know, suspended, pushed against the wall somewhere. Something magical. The DM didn't explain. So,
I didn't explain what? Sorry.
God.
I was Googling something.
why the water is so clean?
I don't have an explanation for it, honestly. Maybe it self-filters.
When I first went into it, I was expecting that the water I was coming out of was just going to be the scummiest, nastiest water layer
No,
anyone has ever
it's
seen.
it's still super clear.
The water has a perpetual recall spell on it because recall spell has been the
Maybe.
The go-to
The go-to.
cleaner.
Yeah.
Maybe the people cast an enchantment on it because they're like super clean freaks. Not clean freaks. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be clean.
Maybe it's just
But-
it's just
Wanting clean
clean.
water
It's
is
just
actually a
clean,
good
fresh water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they just wanted a clean staircase and they did not account for water. The water.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Is there
Well,
anything
I
else?
throw my
we found?
skewer into the well.
Comes flying out the other side.
It just sinks until you
It
can't see
stabs
it
you
anymore.
in
Well, now it's dirty.
Oh, actually,
Not
maybe
for long.
maybe that's how it works. Maybe like it sinks until it's no longer visible, and then if it can't self-propel itself down to the other side, it just disappears, goes somewhere else.
Freaky.
Freaky.
Yeah. That's how it's gonna
If
work
we
now.
stop
I've
ob-
just decided.
If it stops being observed, it disappears.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yes, that's how I'm deciding it works.
Reverse
Okay.
object permanency.
Reverse object permanence. Actually, isn't that just yeah? That is just yes.
Object.
You get it. You got it.
The object
Yeah.
gets panicked
object
that
is no
nothing's
longer
looking at it.
Yeah. Yeah. The object's just like, oh crap, I don't exist.
Me for real.
It just phases itself out of reality.
I'm just a poor little skewer.
Me for real.
Yeah, it turns into that freaking spoon from like the 4th or 5th Toy Story before it dies
Oh man.
horribly.
Is that a spoiler? Did I just get spoiled? Because I never watched that movie.
I don't.
Yes,
I could have
this-
sworn I saw that movie, and
I
I don't
also
remember
saw
that
that.
happening. But
I
maybe
also
I'm just
saw
got
that
bad
movie.
memories.
Yeah, there's a toy that dies at the end. It's really tragic.
That's hilarious.
And I killed them.
Wait, I think that's actually true, but it's not the toy that we're talking about. Anyways,
Why are we spoiling Toy
Spoilers.
Story?
I'm sorry.
Trying to throw
so many people.
We're gonna get
I know.
sued by the mouse. We already had
That
Disneyland.
movie that came out how long
No, I
ago?
like 10 years ago, but who cares?
Oh God.
The most recent one? No, not 10.
Like 4 or 5.
Okay, hold on.
4 or 5, probably.
It's still old.
2019.
True.
Oh God, 6 years ago.
6 years. Okay.
Pre-pandemic, before.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was a harbinger of things to come.
That's wow. Okay.
That's what
Save your
started
spoons,
COVID.
guys.
Jiminy Chrysler.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
I'm
Boy's on the
pushing
other side of a
deeper
well.
Into the. Should I just keep going ahead, or should we try and get you guys over here?
I think we should figure out how to get there, but I think you should explore what's going on there.
What if you need
Yeah,
Boy to help?
Yeah, I think Poipo should explore, and maybe they'll get something that will help.
Well, it
Okay.
doesn't sound like,
Like
Point
the-
Boy is in any danger at the moment.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really nice out right now.
There's also
Yeah, I'm doing. I mean, yeah, completely clear. Whether it's, oh my god, and then I throw my rock at the ground.
And then Boy gets the rack cracks in half.
No, it doesn't really, right?
That's fair.
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh
No, don't do that to me.
Do that.
Point will never pull a prank again. I rolled a 3.
Oh no! Oh no!
Nate, don't be that evil.
Hang on. Let me flip my coin really quick.
It's
He's
just
only
a
done
bit.
this one other time, I think.
It's just a bit. Don't punish me for pulling a bit.
All right, I won't punish you for doing a bit.
Yay!
I won't punish you.
Totally.
Our viewer retention is saved.
Drama. What's
Damn.
I'm kidding,
that?
I'm not that funny.
Ay, caramba.
Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. Poi solo mission. Is that what I'm being volunteered for again?
perhaps if I may, let's not forget that there's sort of a pressing issue going on this side of the well. But by all means, since you're there, we might as well try to learn more.
True. I feel like we could probably just cast pass through, and you guys would just drop straight through the water.
That's true, potentially.
Yeah.
We would have to test
And then
that
you just
out.
shoot up this side, and then you'll fall back down into the water, and it'll be okay.
One problem is I can't upcast my pass through. It's just
Oh,
on
yeah.
an amulet. So I mean I could test if it works.
I mean,
Like at all.
I could also test if it works.
That's true. Either one of us.
I'm pretty good at falling. I have a lot
How
of
does it work
experience
for
with
water? Does
I mean,
pass through
water
only
is
work
just
for solid
Water is,
surface?
well, I guess it's not a solid
Liquid
surface, but it's
surface?
technically a surface.
It is a
Right?
surf. Let me flip a coin for it actually,
Oh no.
because now I
Are
have
you
a
gonna
coin.
tell us what it mean, what the result is?
Yeah. Well, it got tails, so no, water does not count, unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh.
well,
So it's
that coin
just
flip
it's
just
just
made
solid.
just made this so much harder.
No, there's actually several ways to get you guys across.
You
And
keep
now this is
saying
one
that.
You guys talked about
Not
more than a few
really.
of them. You guys
Hey,
talked
I'm
about
gonna
more
need
than
We
you.
have?
I'm gonna need you to just not
Yeah, but it
say
wasn't
that.
recorded.
When there are several ways to solve something, don't tell us that.
Oh,
just
okay.
let us solve.
Let us feel smart
Okay,
when we get a
I'm
solution.
sorry.
How about
sorry.
that?
You know what? I will not say a single word. Or I mean,
Okay, good.
you get it. I won't say anything about
No,
it.
we can run the game without you. No. I don't mean that.
Alright, that's fair.
Okay,
That's
let's
fair.
think of ideas maybe. I mean, I have a wind spell. And we were at one point thinking of doing like a little
May-
wind bubble.
Oh yeah, I'd do like a bubble
I
around
don't know
your
how
head.
that. Yeah, I don't know how that'll work. Never tested it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What
I'm
other
flummoxed.
ways?
I don't know.
If I jump back into the water, is the gravity now appropriate for the entrance?
or is it still pushing me up and out of it?
No, it's appropriate for the entrance.
Okay.
So it would be down, down, down until you surface.
The Goblin Town?
Got it.
Yes.
So we could float past each other and do the world's slowest high five. That's something for later. But for now, wild magic.
Man.
I could
feel like
pull
it's
up-
Nobody said
probably
no,
something.
so I'm doing it.
Okay, I'll pull up the chart.
I don't think one of the wild magic things is.
Listen,
I
the
don't know.
disco ball worked for the situation we were in.
Disco
I
ball
just
did
imagine you
work.
get the disco ball again, and then you're just jamming.
I cannot handle the disco ball again. I can't. I'm not good at improv. Let me find a disco generator. Can I improv a rhyme? I don't know if I have the time. Limes.
Oh.
I don't know.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Ay, caramba. Okay. Are you casting?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Roll a D100 for
Nobody
me.
said no, so...
Roll a D100.
Following.
Roll a
there.
D100 and then let me know what you're trying to do.
I am trying to make the water faster.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to somehow speed up the travel time. Actually, here is what Poi Poi would try to do. Something completely wild and would require probably much more powerful magic. Poi Poi is intending to shorten the well.
You know what's
Now you're
really
thinking portal.
you know what's really funny? Had you rolled 100, that's what I was going to do.
Well, I haven't rolled yet, so
I know.
let's find out.
I know. Let's see.
And then May probably rolls 100 right now.
I
Two
hope so.
100s.
That'd be pretty cool.
Then
That'd be pretty
advantage.
funny. That's what I was imagining
Can I have
doing as a
advantage?
funny thing. No.
Almost 47.
What do you mean almost?
Yes, that's almost. Okay, 47. Actually, congratulations. You feel your body start to, or you feel your backside sort of start hurting, and you get this weird ache. And then you feel something bulging on your pants, not like that other side of your pants, on the backside.
Am I getting a
And-
gim booty?
A tail sprouts out behind you.
Oh,
You can now
Another one.
propel
Wait,
yourself
has a
faster. You now have a tail. You now have a tail.
a second tail? I already have a tail.
You have a tail.
Yeah.
You've got 2 tails
Yeah.
now, actually, for the next
I'm
24
just like,
hours
wow.
at least.
Is it another axolotl tail, or is it a completely different animal?
We'll
creepy.
we'll say it's another axolotl tail, but now you can
Maybe
use.
I could swim
you can use
faster?
it. You can actually. You can swim much faster.
Maybe you can fly with them.
Oh, yeah?
And you've got. You have
Yeah,
you have a tail propeller for the next 24 hours.
That's actually pretty
Okay.
cool.
That's actually that's kind of helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not going to help us, but that's cool for you.
Yeah.
So, how much faster would that make me if I swam back? Would it halve the time?
We'll say it halves the time, yeah. So instead of a long rest, now
Cool,
it's a
4
short
hours.
rest. Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn.
I have 24 hours. Should I just explore? Or I could
Just
do
ex-
wild magic again.
Well, when you put it that way.
How much mana does that take?
10. Pretty cheap.
10? Oh man.
I
You're gonna
got
get
so
a
much
bird
mana.
tail.
Well, it's cheap because about half of these will harm you.
Yeah, but they're funny.
Okay. I mean,
Wait.
yeah. Let's.
I won't.
Well, you can wild magic as much as you want, but everybody else, we're going back to the village. What are you guys thinking or doing?
I guess I'm trying to think of what would be helpful right now. So we either have to help Korith with the equipment, or try to find the portal thing. And like, I'm trying to think of how we could go about it. I mean, we could go to the library again, and maybe
Well, you
research.
I want to let you know you already built the forge, which is what Koreth needed. So Solomon is making the equipment already.
Yeah, they're working.
Oh, he's already making the equipment.
Yes,
I guess as far as that
that
goes,
was that.
We're sort of out of the picture now. We do have the time to put some thought into this.
Okay.
Yeah, let's all get over here so that I don't have to do another.
Well,
Listen, as much as I love doing solo poi missions, like I feel like a badass because I am. At one point, it's not going to work out.
And you don't want that one point to be 7 hours down a well in another dimension.
Yeah.
You know?
So
yeah, that would.
What if we were to bring this to Korith's attention? Korith could maybe help us get over there.
Yeah, but she's a nerd.
She's also focused on curing a zombie
Yeah, we also don't want to
infection,
distract her.
Okay. We'll keep it
Yeah,
on
she
the
has to
down
draw
low.
my
We can
blood
figure this
later.
out.
We got this.
Who's the nerdiest of our group?
Johan.
Yeah.
I'd call Johan like a hipster, honestly.
He's just wise.
Yeah.
Am I?
You've
Beyond
lived
your
5 of
years.
my lifetimes.
I've been around.
That's
Which
why
is
you have so
why
many
I'm
kids.
annoyed that I don't. Which is why I'm annoyed that I cannot figure out these runes. That jerky's holding the page upside down at this point.
If I hold it upside down, will I understand this?
Did you use the Heart of the Lake?
You have the heart of the lake.
I thought you had
You
that.
have the heart of
You
the
have
lake.
it.
Oh yeah.
I wish you didn't,
Pull it
because I
up.
really want to mess with it.
Wait, actually,
Actually, I probably should look at the Heart of the Lake while I'm in this other dimension.
wait, do you have the heart of the lake actually, or does?
Yeah, I took it back.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
you took it back. Gotcha. You're looking in the heart of the lake.
I will
For
actually
who?
look into the Heart of the Lake.
Who you want to look for?
Well, first of all, I want to see is the Heart of the Lake reacting in any sort of weird way?
It looks different.
Different.
Yeah, instead of the sort of floating silver in the middle of it, you see there's this little glow surrounded by silver. It looks kind of like a galaxy.
Ooh, pretty.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like galaxy, but it's not in a disc. It's more like atomy. So it's just glowy ball with silver swirls all around it, and overall blue.
Maybe test it to see if it works the same. Like, if you were to try to track one of us or something. Or anyone.
I'll peep. Swamp.
You try, but it does nothing.
Oh.
Okay, it does not. It does not work across dimensions.
It probably works on people that are within that dimension.
Try. I have a
Did you say-
crackpot theory. Try.
I think I might have just come up with the same one. Go ahead.
Try looking for your mom.
Oh, I had a completely different crackpot theory. Actually, mine's not very crackpot. I will. Oh God, my mana. I will. I will search for my Madre.
It does not work. You don't need to deplete your mana.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I don't need to if it doesn't work.
Yes.
Good to know. Thank you.
Last try Nash. Wait, I don't think you've met her. Well, kind of.
I have not. Well, not really.
Kinda.
We haven't met in person.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I need to be able to have that like visual image.
I'm curious if it even works the same over there.
Yes.
Maybe. One thing I'm curious of, we do know a different capability is translating.
Oh yeah, maybe
I'm thinking if the mural is
room.
kind of painted out like hieroglyphics.
Maybe there's some meaning behind it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it means, fuck you, why'd you kill my wife, asshole? Not cool.
Yes, the
And
hieroglyphics
he painted that
of
inside someone else's house.
the hieroglyphics of people walking up to the pyramid thing and the two suns. That
Hey,
that
I don't
is
know.
that.
Weird
Yeah, you're right.
interpretation.
You're fair. Fair is fair. Fair is fair.
I might as well try it. While we're thinking about the heart of the lake, might as well try it.
Okay. You hold up the heart of the lake. Oh. And as you get closer and closer to the wall, you start to see an image, and then dink, you hit the wall, and you realize you were just looking through the ball.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Worth a shot.
It was worth a shot.
So let's figure out how we get you over here. Okay, what if we throw ourselves really hard at an angle? Stick with me. Stay with me. Stop shaking your head. I'm not done.
Swamp's like 5 beers deep. There's no way he's going to be able to calculate these odds.
No, what we do is... God damn it, it wasn't even a very serious suggestion, but I'm having trouble. And now I feel like it's taking me so long, it's not going to be funny. We throw ourselves really hard at a diagonal and cast pass-through, just spiral through the...
Okay.
You froze at the funniest spot.
All right, who volunteers?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Wait, I need to screenshot this. I need
It's
to
gonna
screenshot.
unfreeze as soon as you screenshot it.
I got it. Oh my gosh. I cannot.
Oh no.
Is May gone?
Look
Oh
at Jack!
no.
Power cut!
no!
No!
Oh god, that was such a. When May said that earlier, I'm like, that's an omen. That is a terrible, terrible omen.
Oh
it's
my
back, it's
god.
Back?
Okay, good.
What do you
All
mean
right.
it's back? How does that fast? What?
That's very capricious
It was
of it.
just a little flash.
Little surge.
Yep.
A flash
I
in the
gotta
dark.
get.
Him and my power cut, it takes like 6 hours.
Okay, let me just pull this up really quick. There we go. There we go. This is how May's frozen for us right now. There you go. Put
It's
yeah, I gotta
loading
see
for me
this.
now. No, it's
I'll
not
put it in
there.
the center.
But it was a
Can't
good.
see her.
May is just completely frozen for me. So I'm gonna pause. We will be right back. Somebody remind me to unpause later.
Forget to unpause.
Yeah,
Okay,
unpause.
we're back. We're back. Hi, May. Welcome back.
All right. What was the bit?
No, don't say it. Her Wi-Fi's gonna cut out. Oh no! Even referencing it, she's already gone again.
No
No.
way. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
I didn't know I had this power.
Evan, you shouldn't have said anything.
That's like having the Death Note. I control both space and time.
Oh my gosh. We're already like an hour and a half into the session, and
We're an hour behind.
we're an hour and a half behind of our recording
So we're
schedule, I will
actually,
say.
in reality, only 50 minutes into the session.
Yes.
I think May just has a ghost. A little phantom.
May has a big ghost problem.
May is a big ghost problem. Alright, I'm pausing again. Okay, unpause. Now you can say stuff. Because now I'm recording Goober Dash. This is a gaming channel now.
Content.
Because of
It's a
content.
gaming channel now?
This is a
Okay.
game. It's a gaming channel now. Where am I? Oh, you gotta go down.
So,
Okay.
the
Okay.
entire... I'm having the weirdest fucking blackout.
ever. The entire house is just flickering, just everything off, and then 20 seconds later, everything on for like 5 minutes.
Ay, caramba.
Just back and forth.
That is actually really, really weird. So it's like a 20-second flicker.
Yeah, well, not 20 seconds exactly. I'm guesstimating.
Okay.
But like, it's so weird because it's just off and on and off and on.
Man.
Also, I'm pretty sure it's picking the most comedic times to do it.
Yeah.
It is. It really is.
I think it's cursed.
I know. Just nobody mention
Real.
it. Nobody mentioned the thing. Otherwise, May's
Don't
gonna
know how
disappear
to
again.
join. Is it only 2 people per server or what?
No, it's 3, or it's multiple. It's everybody can join. I think maybe it's because we're already in a game.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, we're about to. Oh, I got through. Wow, I was stuck at that one spot for so long. Why do you have a hat?
I don't know.
You have a hat, Brady. Okay, now you guys
Spun a
can
wheel
join.
and it gave me a hat.
Now you guys can join.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Caramba.
Okay.
And my Discord is open. I'm not switching calls yet, though.
Okay. Oh yeah, Brady's the one that's got to activate it now. I see.
Oh.
I see.
Am I?
Oh, Evan just left.
I knew it. It doesn't like me.
It does not like Discord. Your computer does not like the Discord games.
Oh, well.
This is sad. If anybody out there knows how to fix Evan's Discord, please let us know. Please let us know. Because I don't know. I've got no idea.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Okay, I'm
Matt?
gonna switch calls now.
Oh no, and we're starting the Goober Dash. Bye,
It
May.
takes like 40 seconds.
Bye, May.
That's just.
Okay, I got this, guys.
Hi.
Got this. I'm about to win.
Here I am.
Hello, welcome back.
Barking like a hurricane.
Oh, am I done?
Oh, wait, shit. I connected my Bluetooth to my phone.
Why are you so mean, Brady?
Because I can be.
Why are you so mean? No wonder you're Einar Grimm.
For real?
Literally just Einar Grimm.
Okay. I am in the call now.
Just heard your Life 360 go off.
Oh, did you?
Hop. Haha. Dang it. Ay, caramba. Yeah, you can still hear the game. I turned it. Oh, wait, I won?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, well now I'm dead. All right, I'm leaving this game. I'm leaving this game. May's back. I don't know when May's gonna leave again.
Okay.
Okay, so 44 minutes in. Let's start the session, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
44 minutes in, 2 hours behind. Heck yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, what's our plan? What's our plan?
Ah!
Ah, indeed. Ah, indeed.
I really want to know what the thing was that your power grid seemed to not
No,
want
don't
you to say.
don't do
No,
it.
I
Don't
can't
do
say
it, Brady.
I can't say it.
Don't do it.
I can't. I just infer.
Don't.
Sorry,
Do
I
it.
have
Funniest
to be
thing. The funniest thing you can think of.
Ha! Ah,
It's that.
ah. How deep it? What?
Yeah.
Where is the water level? Like, was it 500 feet or
I don't know. You tell us.
50
You
yards?
made it.
Well, I described it
as
before.
if we know.
I described it last session. I don't remember what I described though.
You said it was
Do you think we?
miles.
Do you think we take notes
Miles
of the
upon
specific?
miles.
No,
numerical
no, 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 no.
values?
From the surface of the ground to the surface of the water. We'll call it 500. We'll call it 500 feet.
Okay.
We'll call it
At least
500
2
feet.
AUs, at least.
Dive.
Yes.
Kind of. Probably.
Boom.
Okay.
Okay, how do we get you down?
I don't think I'm capable of swan diving with my head the shape that it is.
I don't want to swim. I'll just be honest.
Okay.
I don't like water.
We can't do pass through. Or though maybe we could pass through the walls?
If we freeze all the water.
If you stand on the edge. If you stand on the edge of the wall and you cast pass through straight down, maybe you'll pop out the other side. Or maybe you'll just end up in the center of the earth.
I'm not keen on that.
I see Nate evil smile.
I'm not so keen on evisceration by that method.
It really depends on where the portal ends and starts, like what the bounds of the portal are.
I don't think that's the solution. I just have a feeling it's not.
Okay. I'm gonna close my door.
I think you should close your door.
Thank you for agreeing with me. I like validation.
I got a book of battle formations. Maybe there's a battle formation that teleports you through miles of water. The book had an evil vibe, I don't know.
Maybe this is another one of those illusions where if we don't think that the water's real, then it's not actually real. Unfortunately, I think the water's real.
Try it. Try it, Johan.
Unfortunately, I think the water's real, and I can't convince myself otherwise, considering I almost drowned in it once already.
It's not real.
I got it. I got it.
You got it?
I know how to get inspired.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out my block of Havarti cheese.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I'm gonna cut a little piece off of it.
Oh my.
I'm gonna eat it.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna eat it.
Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I got it. We tie big rocks to everyone's feet.
Oh my God. This is such a train wreck.
Oh my God. Hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm just imagining you plopping up the other side of the
Exactly what would happen as soon as the rock broke the surface.
I just imagine me using the wind spell and making a bubble in the water, but like just only for the head. So it's just like a helmet.
Uh-huh.
But can you do that for all three of you?
Or 7 hours.
Probably not.
Are you able to upcast?
I'm the lowest magical affinity out of the spellcasters. What do you think? No.
Guys, I got it. Let's all three of us get big straws. And then just start drinking the water.
That's not the direction I thought that was going.
Oh.
Maybe he's onto something. Maybe we could build like a pump or something and just pump this all out. And where would it go?
Ooh.
It would go right back into the well, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. We find a vampire. Vampire bites me. I bite you guys. You become a Lanyan. I think that's how that works.
I've heard a story or two.
Of the vampiric Alanians. Ah, yes.
In a hypothetical situation, that actually worked and turned Thwomp into a vampire.
I'm not against being a vampire. I'm one to
You
talk.
already. Vampire
Thwomp wants
deer.
to be a robot vampire, though. Like, he doesn't want to half-ass it.
How do you wait? What is a robot
Why
vampire?
robo-vampire?
Also, why is a normal vampire half-assing it? Are you implying that robot vampire is the look,
Look,
that is the default?
Vampires are just not willing to commit to the robo. aspect of the equation.
I like that
God.
robot vampire is the standard.
The session's gonna end before you guys get to the other side.
I
Hold on.
hate this. I hate being this
here, I'll give you
fucking
this.
stupid.
There's an hour left.
I
I'll give you
hate
this,
being
Nate.
this stupid, Nate.
Gimble's gonna
No,
hit the
let's
books.
think. Let's think. We got this.
Gimble's
We got
gonna
this.
hit the
So,
books.
What could I get from an intuition?
Roll intuition.
I got snappy.
12. I have
Johan.
a pity point to get. I have 1 pity point. I could get 13.
Okay. Well, this is only going to be for my sort of intended solution. There's probably other solutions out there. But sure, if you want a pity point, or if you want to use a pity point, you can use it.
I would like to.
Okay. So the main issue is that you can't breathe, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if there was something that you could do or maybe build that would let you breathe.
that's fantasy.
We
We
build
need a jetpack.
Yes. I wonder.
jetpack or like scuba diving gear.
Yeah.
A submarine.
There-
We make a submarine.
I mean, we
Okay.
did just build a forge.
there.
Maybe we can actually.
Maybe we could.
Yeah, maybe we could
Well,
make
let's just
some.
ask him. Let's just ask.
Can we
That's what I said
Solomon.
earlier. Let's freaking ask people what to do.
Why not?
Can we
why not?
invent the air compressor?
Yes. This does
Okay.
technically take place in modern times. We saw an airplane like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
You know, we did see that. We probably do know how to make an air compressor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Congratulations, guys.
Okay, let's go
I was
ask
gonna say it
Solomon.
most likely
Solomon.
exists, considering we found artifacts that were found at the bottom of the ocean at one point or another.
Mm-hmm. That is true. That is true. You guys just
Fuck it,
remembered.
let's ask Solomon.
I'm getting punchy, and that's not just Thwomp talking.
Fuck it.
Okay, let's go talk to Solomon. See if he can build
Yes,
us scuba gear.
Yes.
Okay.
Intuition goes to a 2.
I think, are we already in Solomon's shop? Because that's probably where the forge is, right?
The forge is probably not inside of a wooden building. It's probably just outside of his shop where he's probably set
Okay.
up like a blacksmith's area. Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hang on,
Okay.
Poi Poi. We're gonna come over there
Solomon.
using science.
Solomon, where are thou?
You see he's just outside blowing like glass beakers and
Say,
test tubes and stuff.
that's really cool.
It is pretty cool. As it turns out, he's pretty
Make
good
a
at this.
compressed air tank out of glass.
If you guys have,
I don't
if
know
you
about-
guys have ever seen the
that would-
anime Stone World, then Solomon is the really crafty old man that could just do anything.
Cool.
Solomon, weird question, but do you know like a device or like thing we could build that could make us breathe in water?
Do you want scuba gear?
You have scuba gear?
Perfect.
No, but it's not difficult to make.
Really?
That's awesome.
No, it's just mostly just hide and metal and glass, and you guys brought me everything that I need because of rebuilding the lab.
Mm.
Well, how long will that take to make?
Few hours.
Really? Will it cost us
hours?
anything?
Just materials? I don't know. I'm already building. I'm already on a roll here.
Yeah. Do you have the
Glad to hear
materials
that.
to make it? Are you
Yes.
missing anything?
No, because
Yeah?
you guys brought everything.
All right.
Because of
Nice.
the lab that needed to be repaired. So yes, I could quite easily make this. It's not even the first time I've had to make scuba gear.
Really? Did you do like deep sea exploring or something?
God, no. Anybody who goes under the water is stupid, especially in one of those pressure bomb things. Have you seen those messages or like the recordings where it's like the diving bell and then they lose pressure and the whole body gets sucked up into the helmet? Absolutely not. So that one time and never. I am never going down in one of those death traps. But I'll make them for you.
Well, that's
we shouldn't
horrifying.
need a bell, but horrifying. Yes.
May is currently beating up my other little sister right now. I just want to make that clear.
Hey.
I definitely saw like a flintlock pistol get involved in there.
There was a
Probably not real one.
flintlock. There was a flintlock pistol actually. Jiminy Chrysler.
Oh yeah. To explain the narrative that you guys couldn't see because we don't have the camera on, and I am not making this up at all. So she showed up. I clocked her in the face, and then while she was down on the ground, I grabbed my flintlock and I shot her. But then she came up. Her hand reached out like a zombie, grabbed me, yanked me out of the chair. Then she sat down in the chair, replacing me, and stared at the camera menacingly. And then my gun slowly came back into frame, and I shot her, and she's dead.
Beautiful.
All right, that was just enough time. I have got your diving suits ready. I was gonna do something about the time, but the idea of Poi Poi just telling stories for like several hours is so funny to me. So funny to me. Well, here's your diving suits.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
I'm not gonna have to cut my antlers off of this, am I?
You can't make one for make sure Johans can like.
Yeah,
accommodate.
it'll like latch over top of his antlers, and then he just gets epoxied in.
That's I won't be able to take it off. I won't be able to take it off. Better that than not being able to wear one at all, I guess.
Yeah. Congratulations, guys!
out.
Now you've got pressurized diving
it's just
suits.
like a piggy bank.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect.
Break it off.
I'm so proud. Yes, you guys have pressurized diving suits now. Congratulations. Freaking Evans is the only one that looks normal.
Wait, does mine look weird too?
I mean, what do you have on
to
you?
accommodate your fur.
Me?
Yes.
What do I have on me? Like, what do you mean by that?
Actually, yes. I forgot that you're just regular person shaped. For some reason, I was thinking that you had a tail.
Yeah,
I think because we were just
large.
talking about Poi Poi's tail.
Gimbal has no tail. He's a big boy.
Solomon actually
he's got-
specifically made yours weird shaped, to accommodate the sword. So the sword is accommodated inside.
Well, he's gonna make it weird
And
shape to
his
accommodate
and
the
his
booty.
butt. The booty
Let's get
too.
that straight.
He's actually just got more metal plating. They're like, he made 2 extra diving helmets for Gimbal's derriere. with like windows and everything. It's perfect.
One for each cheek.
And Gimbal didn't need to take off his pants before putting on the diving suit, but he did.
What do you mean? It doesn't stick out.
No!
That's gonna be my next
He's got-
procedural drawing.
He's got hair everywhere, right?
Yes, he's got hair everywhere.
Please say yes.
Yeah. I think he's got hair everywhere. Right? Right, Alice? Right? Or is it just
hair
it's just
everywhere.
hair everywhere
You know
except
what
for
I'm
2
talking
circles on
From
his
the
butt
head
cheeks?
down is hairy. Everything from the
Gotcha.
head down is hairy.
Let's just get moving.
Whoa.
That's actually really good. That's pretty good.
Hey, wow,
That's
you're
pretty
already in
good.
your suit.
Yes, I came prepared.
We're gonna walk across the town like astronauts now. This is so awesome.
We're saving the world.
You are going to another world.
I mean, you guys already
Also, what's an
also
astronaut?
saved the world, technically. No, actually,
one,
doomed it.
one step for humankind, another step for something. I don't know. I just thought I feel like I needed a cool quote. Let's
One small step
This is
for Kinman.
absolutely a responsible thing to do.
One small step for Kinman. Another slightly bigger step
For
for
Gimbal.
Stillburn. And then another very
Quite the
big
large-
step for bugbears, and then a really little step for a lion.
Okay. I'm gonna assume you guys are stepping
And
down
one
the
giant
stair.
leap into the water.
Are you guys jumping into the water or are you using the stairs?
I will majestically leap into the water.
Okay.
I feel like
I'm gonna
I'll
walk
walk.
down.
In
like
my
2
majestic
miles.
leap skill.
I think
Just
Kimble will
roll
literally
just roll
start
me like
walking.
athletics or something. Or dexterity. Roll me dexterity.
Can I roll majestic leap because I have the...
Dude.
Do you have majestic leap?
Yeah, it's a +2.
That's awesome.
Yes, you can absolutely roll majestic leap. Oh my goodness gracious.
That's freaking awesome. I love it.
Damn it, that'll be an 8.
Johann leaps into the air. He's very majestic until he belly flops under the water and just slowly sinks in.
From like 500 feet up.
Yeah, Johann is soup now, guys.
Oh no!
Swamp goes barreling in after Johann.
The only way I'm
Freaking cannonballs on top of him.
The absolute
Dark
back
Souls
break.
like you're dead font appears on the screen.
How is that the most genuine raw emotion we've heard from Swamp thus far?
I had a very visual image of like of Johann.
It was so visceral.
You're right. I need to bring my A game more often. You're right.
No, I think these are the moments you should bring.
Oh my gosh.
No, Thwomp is totally walking down the stairs. He's not. He's not.
So you're not cannonballing on top of Johann, got it.
That would be more
no,
funny
no,
though.
no.
Okay. Gimbal, what are you doing?
Johann, no.
Gimble's just walking down the stairs.
Okay.
Gimble saw Johann freaking belly flop. He's like, I'm not doing that.
You-
I'm not doing that. That's
you-
funny. I'm not doing that.
like in a you guys, what's a good? I guess this is, it's the cave noises, but it's pretty good water. Like it sounds sort of like it's outside
Yeah,
of
that
the
works.
helmet. Yeah. So you guys walking down the stairs, like 4 hours later, you come across Johann still slowly drifting down. Like you guys are like walking past. You guys are like walking past Johann because he was going fast for a while, but then he slowed down.
Johann is broken.
Johann is broken. Poi Poi is telling stories the entire time. Poi Poi is telling stories the entire time. Freaking Thwomp
Poi Poi
has one
like
of
a nail
those like.
file. This is like salon gossip. So my cousin Weibel, when we were kids, he would sneak treats like all the fucking time, and he would try to blame it on me. But the thing was, he was a pretty shit liar. He got better like later, but then he sort of had to stop lying because he's next in line for the chief, and that's not very good if you have the reputation of a liar. But that was when we were kids anyway. So, and then there was one time I caught my grandpa. I could have sworn he was putting like, treacle.
What's a treacle?
I think he was like more. I think he was repairing patches in our walls with treacle. It's like syrup.
Yeah.
At this point, you see Johann floating to the surface, and it's like it's like 4 or 5 p.m. maybe.
Oh shit! Damn, I've been talking a while. Did I tell you guys the treacle story?
Yeah. It was a lot longer than I thought.
You told it about 2
Just when I
times
thought it was
now,
gonna
I think.
end, you kept talking.
And now we shall say, everybody is up on the surface.
Wow.
Yay!
Welcome. As well, I don't know if you can see both suns anymore, but there's two suns. I
mean, it's 4 p.m. It's not that late.
Oh, okay. There's two suns.
I'm glad we can take our helmets off now.
Do you need help?
No, the antlers are epoxied in. I can't take it off.
He's got to melt the epoxy. He's just
Why
stuck
does
with
Gimbal have so much extra equipment? Anyway.
Ay, caramba.
Also, for the audience, I'm using a fucking Pringles can to get this effect. I don't know how it sounds.
It sounds exactly
perfect.
like how
It
you
works.
would think. It works so well, actually. I'm gonna steal this.
Unbelievably.
If I ever need to, like, record lines for an undersea adventure thing, I'm gonna use the Pringles can. It's perfect.
It's a really good method. I don't know where I got
Plus-
the idea, but I realized I had one sitting in the other room and was like, ooh, good time
Plus,
to use
you get
that.
to
Such a
eat
good idea.
Pringles.
Yeah. It's a double
I ate the
whammy.
Pringles a while ago, but
That would be kind of funny, though. You're just talking into it, then crunch, 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 talk, talk, crunch, crunch.
The sound of your voice, I imagine, would change as you eat more of the Pringles.
Yeah, he's just like, guys, here we are, good going.
Uh-huh. When you run out of Pringles, you run out of air. That's my next Dread game concept.
That's actually a really genuinely good concept, though.
How?
That's genuinely because, like, you eat Pringles in order to do tasks. Like, you have a limited amount of oxygen. And then once you run out of Pringles, then you're out of oxygen and you're dead. So you have to, like, gauge your Pringles. But you can't really see how many are left in the can.
But the problem with the Pringles can versus normal Dread is you can't accidentally finish eating Pringles.
Yes, you can. Have you ever had Pringles before?
True. That's true.
That's where I got this can from.
Okay, congratulations.
That was from 30 minutes ago.
Congratulations, everybody. You are now on the other side. It is gorgeous, actually. The sun is shining through the trees. The air feels good. It's like crisp mountain air. It is, it's fantastic. And also, when you guys start taking off your gear, first off, Gimbal, as soon as you cross the point into the water, you start to feel nauseous.
Oh no. Guys, I have a stomach. I ate too many kebabs.
Gimbal's got the bends.
Gimbal's got the bends.
Feel good.
Oh.
I'm gonna help you up. No need to have you puking in a suit like that.
Yeah, let's get that off.
Let me take it off. Let me take it off.
Have a little lie down.
I'm gonna lie down. I'm gonna lie in the grass. Just Gimbal just lies down.
Yeah. Gimbal
How lush is the grass over here?
It's gorgeous, actually. It's really nice over here. Where you just were
Does the grass
was sort
smell
of
different?
I'll say yeah, the grass smells a little bit sweeter.
Weird. Can I eat the grass?
Yum.
Actually, wait, I don't eat grass. Can I feed wait, no, Johan's got a helmet. Can I feed Thwomp the grass?
You can. And so Thwomp takes off his helmet, and you see that Thwomp is gray now.
Whoa. Excuse me?
What? What's wrong?
I don't think we should be here.
Everybody's looking.
I don't want to be here anymore. I feel sick.
Is there like a window I can open up my helmet? Like, what do I look like?
You open, and everybody else gets to see that Johan's eyes are brown.
What?
As in, like, normal?
They're normal eyes.
Bro's just a deer man.
He's just a deer man.
Oh, wait.
Johan, you actually
Do I just
feel
look the same?
Yeah, you look exactly the same.
You look normal. What's with these two? There's something wrong with me.
Gimble's out. Gimble's just
Your
passed.
eyes look brown and non-glowy.
It's a good look for you.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Additionally, you guys already know the effects that it's having on... is May frozen again?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
Okay, well, you already know the effects that it's having on Alice. Gimbal is nauseous now. Johan, you feel slightly weaker. Thwomp, you feel slightly stronger.
stronger?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel an urge to graze.
Oh my
Well, the grass is definitely greener on the other side.
A deer.
Like I'm like slowly shriveling to a four-legged creature.
Ay, caramba. I don't know if May's coming back or not. I don't know. Let me pause again. We'll be right back, everybody. Okay, unpausing. Hi, May. Welcome back.
Treacle.
Hello. So... Okay, so May, while you were gone, we came up with a plan. That plan is this. Since your power is unstable...
Uh-huh.
There we go. Okay. Unfortunately, everybody... well, fortunately, our heroes made it to the other side finally after like 3 hours of things not going right. Our heroes have finally made it to the other side. And
Fortunately for us, unfortunately for you, you had to actually sit through this episode.
yeah. You had to sit through what ended up as a filler episode. We only have 30 minutes
But
left.
possibly the funniest.
Possibly the funniest. We only have 30 minutes left of our regular recording schedule, so unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do any of the, like, most of the things that that we would normally do. So unfortunately, the episode has to end here. It's a much shorter one, but I hope you still enjoyed it. It was very stupid and very funny. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. My name is Nate, and I have been joined by the wonderful Brady, Alice, May, and Evan. Those are 4 people, not just one person named Brady, Alice, May, and Evan. Yeah. Bye.
This episode was sponsored by the Power Grid.
Edison Electric. Edison
And
Electric.
Spectrum.
They should give us money.
They should. They should, but instead we pay them. Monopolies. This episode has been sponsored by the letter M for Monopolies.
Manzipplesies.
Manzipplesies. Bye, everybody.
Dixie Spitalik.
Wow, this music's actually kind of cool. Dang. I feel bad about ending now. But anyways, bye-bye.